It's another 4-inch action figure 1/18 scale video for everyone. Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is ModeJazwares. Welcoming back all my cosmic followers, my cosmic family, who have been with me ever since day one, and then some. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We talk about action figures, we talk about play sets, we talk about vehicles, we talk about Pokemon cards, we talk about other cool collectibles, other cosmic collectibles that I might find out in the Dark Cosmic Universe, because yours truly does go thrifting. I do go to flea markets, I do go all over the place. You never know what's going to come up for a video. If you are new to the channel, please check out the links in the description. I've got an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. I also sell paperback books. When I make a sale, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe for another cool review. Cosmically insane review, actually, is what I should say. Again, if you are new to the channel, please activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video just like this. Check out all the YouTube shorts. Check out the playlists. If you do find a video very interesting, don't forget, remix that video. Remix, reimagine, reinvigorate, recreate something here on the Dark Cosmic Universe. All right, with no further ado, we're going to talk about some really cool figures back here. Now, if you've seen any of my previous videos, yours truly was into Fortnite. I was into Roblox when they started making the 1/18 scale figures, and I collected a few. I've got a few, and there's just too many to display here, but I picked out some of the really cooler ones that I have in my collection. Over here in the middle, this is the one that we're going to be talking about. It is the Shadow Henchman. He is just a little bit over 4 inches, which is pretty awesome. Now, the two figures in the front are custom-made figures. I wanted a Dr. Jekyll figure that represented Russell Crowe when he was in The Mummy. So I wound up getting a suit figure from Marauder Task Force and got someone to customize a head, popped it on there, popped and swapped, and it looks really, really cool. Over here, this is also from the Marauder Task Force, the army of suit figures. But this time I wound up putting the agent head on here. So I made him part of the forces of Eagle Force. Had to remember that. So the Vampire Monster Force characters, because they never made the suit figure that I was hoping for. So when I found that head, I wound up finding that body. Again, a pop and swap. And I have my Monster Force-esque, we're going to say that. This is my version of the agent, which is really cool. And if you're curious how tall these figures are, again, 1/18 scale. So he is actually over 1/18, and he's falling over because that's what they do. Not all the times, but just some of the times. Let me put him over here, stand him up a little bit. Stand my other one up because I know it's going to fall over. That's what happens here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. And I know that's what people pay to see, which is really cool. Anyway, as you can tell, so he is definitely over 4 inches, but he's still in the 1/18 scale. And then this one is definitely over 4 inches as well. So the Russell Crowe head is it was a custom-made head, and it looks really cool. We'll take a look at that before we take a look at our Shadow Henchman. So if you're curious, here he is. See if we can get a close-up of him. Very well detailed. The scruff is really cool. Now, mind you, he did look a little bit different from the movie, but I was like, you know what? That's okay, because I've got one. It's in my collection, and that's my Dr. Jekyll. I don't have the hide version of it, but that would have been kind of cool. So here is my version of the, again, I know people are like, wait a minute, that's not the real one. I make it my own. It was, again, from Eagle Force. So that's going to be my version of the vampire agent there. So I'm going to put him over here in the back, which is really cool. Again, I like my suit figures. And speaking of suit figures, so here it is, the Jazwares Shadow Henchman figure. Now, I picked this up for about $5, and then like $3 in shipping, so under $10. But comes with his harvesting tool, which I think is really, really cool. Really well detailed. So I don't play Fortnite. I probably should, because they're doing something with McDonald's, and I like McDonald Land. And again, it's kind of cool because he's got his hat flipped backwards. He's got the sunglasses over here. And that gray and white combination definitely works really well. And then in the back, he's, like I said, he's got his baseball hat flipped back. There's the llama from Fortnite, which is really cool. And I thought he looked really cool. Cool enough to say yes for $5, you know. And I know people are like, you paid too much for the figure. Well, okay, so I did. And I think it's pretty awesome. But where are you going to find such a cool looking figure for that amount of money? You can't even go to the Dollar Tree anymore and find like cool stuff. Actually, I found some cool stuff at the Dollar Tree. And actually, yours truly went to a video game place, and I did a quick short on that, so check it out. Found some stuff for $1.50 each at a video game store. All right, we're going to go to ground level here, because I know you guys like looking at the stuff here. And again, it's just part of a collection that I've had for quite a while. And when I get a new figure, I like to have the figures hanging out with ones that definitely represent who they are. But again, looks really cool. Love this guy over here, the Shadow Henchman. Again, he is in the shadows, looking really cool. I don't play Fortnite, but again, I think it's kind of a cool thing here. So we got some Fortnite figures, and then again, I don't remember their names. You can pause the video. You can check out. I've got my photos that I did a photo. So if you've got the Google Lens app or on your phone, you can also check out some of these figures and figure out where they came from. But I can tell you, definitely Fortnite figures over here. And again, I love my suit figures. Definitely a little bit different. They've got the open jacketed suit as opposed to the Marauder Task Force. But again, it's pretty cool. Over here, I believe these are the Roblox figures. Fortnite figure and also Roblox figures. And since they have not been on the shelves in a long time, I was like, you know, I remember there was a time when you could go to Walmart, you could go to Target, you could go to, I gotta remember, was it Burlington Coat Factory? And they'd have a ton of these figures. I remember when they first came out, and everyone just like jumping on the ship of just like buying these things. And I was like, oh, it's Fortnite, man, it's cool. They made the figures. ModeJazwares, I believe, made them. And then I think McFarlane made the bigger ones. So again, you could probably find them for a decent price on the secondary market. You can check out eBay. You can check Macari out. Again, you get like a lot of them. You know, a lot as a lot of figures. And you can probably do a better deal than that. But I thought it was kind of cool. And again, it's been a while since I've seen Fortnite figures. Maybe we'll see a resurgence of them again. I don't know for a fact. Or maybe they have come and gone and they're just so passe now that people are like, yeah, no, don't want to see the figures, you know, or maybe they're not producing them. So I'll be on the lookout. Like I said, that's one of the things. I love 1/18 scale figures, and the Fortnite and the Roblox figures, when they had those out, they came with quite a variety of figures, different suits. Again, these are in the same scale as like G.I. Joe. So you can mix a 3 3/4 inch. So that's a 3.75 inch for people who are wondering what 3 3/4 inches are. Or a 4-inch figure, a 1/18 scale figure. And again, looks really, really cool. Today, where's Seashell hiding? She's hiding over here. You guys can see where she is. Oh, she's a great cat. And check out her YouTube shorts, because there she was with C-3PO, getting fresh with my Star Wars toys. Yes, and that's what she does. Hopefully, she doesn't come back downstairs to destroy these figures before I put them away, but that's really cool. Again, I love these figures. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, it's a quick review for the Shadow Henchman. I know they made other Henchmen. I'll probably be on the lookout. Again, just like, you know, if I see them, you know, I pick them up. Preferably loose, you know, that are really tight. You know, the joints are tight. You know, and again, they look really cool. And there's, of course, there's a way to tighten the joints as well. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed my previous videos. More shorts coming. YouTube shorts. More videos again on TikTok as well. And again, if you are subscribed to this channel, you are part of the Dark Cosmic family. If you're not, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button. That's it. You can also support the channel by, again, finding some really cool retro shirts on the eBay store. And then also I've got some paperback books as well. Anyway, again, if you are part of the Dark Cosmic universe and you're part of the Dark Cosmic family, you can be a cosmic cosmonaut, a cosmic comrade, an insane, whoa, one more time, an insane toy collector. Everyone gets their time here, of course. A dark cosmic Pokemon collector, or a cosmic collector here in the YouTubesphere. I hope everyone had a good summer. We're coming up on the fall, which means new figures are on the way. Yours truly, I'm waiting for the pre-orders to start kicking in, which will be cosmically epic. I'm still waiting on another pre-order, and I will see what's going on with that. But unfortunately, the tariffs have been running amok when it comes to the toy collecting, the toy collecting community here. So let me know in the comments, are you guys like kind of like biting your nails here because you want to see some new figures on the shelves? Just to let you know, with Christmas coming up, or the holidays, whatever you want to call it, there has been rumors that the toy shelves will be a little bit on the barren side. So again, if there's a toy shop in your neighborhood or your neck of the woods, there you'll find some toy, there's always eBay, there's always Mercari, there's always those other secondary sources as well. I guess Facebook Marketplace, if you so desire to go there. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. I'm going to try and make it as short as possible. What do I say? From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Thank you again, everyone, for being a part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. Thank you for watching the videos, sharing the videos, remixing, and all that remastering stuff that you guys do so ever so well. Thank you again. We'll definitely see you soon for another video. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those action figures. Come back here to the YouTubesphere, better known as YouTube. And we'll definitely see you cosmically soon for another video.